Hello and welcome to another guitar channel. Another guitar channel is a channel for all those guitarists who cannot play on an instrument but they love to turn the knobs. For example, that's me. What we got here today, as you already heard in the beginning, we got 4 different effects which are all based on one effect. I mean, one is the bass and 3 are based on Fulltone OCD, the classic of the classics, you know, like the holy grail of the drives in the world. Everybody loves it. It has something inside of it, but this effect is quite expensive, and this effect maybe not suitable for everybody's pocket. For example, for my pocket it's not suitable, and I got it from a shop in Poland who just borrowed that to me for this test's purposes. You already could find you see, English is not so easy. You already could find on my channel comparing of this one with the same version of it but in red, and they are both the same. But today I'm gonna do something totally different, because today we are comparing the original OCD, which looks like that. Everybody knows how OCD looks like. Which looks like that. This is the original OCD. It's quite heavy, sturdy, and it's solid made, and it's American, and you know, it's a proper effect, no doubt about it. And it sounds really good. But we're gonna compare it with Chinese copies of this effect. Chinese copies which are quite not expensive, which are more affordable, and we're going to check if they sound the same. And I'm saying now, I turn the knobs in those in all those effects I'm checking today in the same positions, which is good from one hand and bad from another. Why is it good? Because we can compare if it's exactly same effect or not, and we can compare if the same settings will give us the same sounds. It doesn't show it doesn't show us like if we can get the same sounds from copies, because sometimes they could use different you know, like different pot or different capacitor or something like that inside with different number on it. I'm not an electrician, so I don't know how to say it properly. And to get exactly the same sound, we need to turn the knobs a little bit different. But I wasn't looking for exactly same sounds. I decided just to make the video with the sounds on the same settings. What we got in not only the original OCD, we got Joyo Ultimate Drive, which is already for a long time on the market, and it's an effect which everybody knows, and this is OCD inspired effect, let's call it. We got Joyo Husky Drive, which is a smaller version from Iron Man series. Very nice effects with this bang here, and actually there is no switch like toggle switch. There's like a switch like that, but it's exactly same approach, so it's OCD style effect as well. And we got another Chinese company as well from Shenzhen. Shenzhen is a mecca for guitarists in China. They do so many nice things in Shenzhen. So everybody from Shenzhen, hello hello from Poland in the UK. And we got CaLine or CaLine, I don't know how they say it. I call it CaLine. Some people call it CaLine, Kalineczka. Leon Drive Central Station, which is as well the approach, and it's as well the effect inspired by OCD, Fulltone OCD. They all all sound a little bit different. They all on the same knobs don't sound exactly the same. They are all very, very close to the original. In some ways they are maybe even better than the original. They are all good drives and they are all usable. In the first record, recorded with Audient Sono and like without any microphone, OCD was the best for me, and then Husky drive was the second, and then Leon drive wasn't bad. Ultimate drive wasn't bad. Leon drive is less gain, even all of them, and this you need to turn like a little bit more highs here as well, I think. But actually, the OCD and Husky drive was the best. Then in the record, you're gonna hear in a minute. Sometimes it's not so obvious which one is the best one. It proves that actually all of them are good effects and all of them are usable. Of course, I can imagine that the original OCD is like, you know, it's heavier and maybe the box, like, you know, it's like more solid and made of better materials, and maybe the jacks are better and things like that, and maybe for the professional use of driving from country to country, from city to city, you know, from gig to gig, maybe the OCD is the better choice. I don't know actually. I use lots of Joyos for years and actually I don't have any problems with them, never ever, but I don't drive from city to city, from country to country. So from that purposes, maybe OCD is built better, but it's only maybe. All those effects are really well made, and actually all those effects are nice to use, and all of them sound good. So the choice is yours. If you want to be killer, if you want to be murderer. How did I record the second part? I used this amplifier. Let's go and see what amplifier I've used. It's a Polish amplifier which is called Mad Dog Prince 15. It's like somehow it's Fender, somehow it's matchless. And I use as well this guitar here, which is as well Polish. It's called Wojtas. Michał Wojtas made it. It's Flying V luthier instrument made just for me. Why did I use it? I use it for two purposes. In one sample we got this single coil here, and here is humbucker, which you can actually bank split coil, and in one of the samples we got the split coil humbucker here. To be honest with you, those guitars, Wojtas's guitars, are quite cheap, so if you want a good luthier guitar, a very unique instrument, you can try to find them somewhere and you would be pleased with them. I don't know if Michał has like time to do them, because as far as I know he's well booked with the orders, but you may try. Everything is recorded in my cabinet microphone room, which is on the other side of the wall, and I use a lot of this camera as well, which is Zoom Q4, the first version. I use it a lot. I like it a lot, and it's actually really nice camera to record. So the signal from the signal from the mixer, from the microphones, is not going into any computers or something, because it's easier for me to edit it later. It just goes here with the cable, and we just have it recorded like that. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Of course, if you like it, you can leave the thumb up. If you don't like it, you don't need to do anything. You can leave the thumb down if you really need to. What I want you to do is, of course, comment on this video, share your thoughts, share your experience, and tell me about, like, you know, maybe you got another copy of Ultimate Drive or something. I got another copy of Ultimate Drive, not Ultimate Drive, OCD of OCD, made in Poland as well by Belarusian guy who lives in Poland, and it's the effects are called Davis. It's not gonna catch it, is it? Oh, Davis, you see now. Oh, the blur is so nice. I'm so blurred. Song 2. So it's called Cat Skull Distortion, but here we got like 3 knobs for the equalization, so I didn't use it for the purpose of this video. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of the stuff here, and as well, I need to say, as the power supplies, as use Joyo ZGPW, and then I use as well this CaLine P6 or something. Thank you very much. It was really lots of talking, and we should play the guitar, not listen to guys talking about playing the guitar. So don't watch YouTube channels, just play the guitar on your own, by yourself, audience on unrecorded. Blah blah blah, bye.